I get it. My bitch think I'm worried about these bitches. She trippin'. I'm just a young nigga tryna get it. Let's get it. The cars,
yes,
the
sir.
money,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back, baby. We back with another High the Underrated Sports Podcast. Yes, sir. We back in the building, man. We got the boy Miguel in the building.
What's the word? Y'all know how we coming, man. Hey, another week of that heat. Applying pressure to all the podcasts, putting our foot on y'all neck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the boy J Hoes in the building.
Welcome back.
Y'all know me, man. I'm Cordell, man. We in this thing, man. Glad to be back, man. How y'all boys feel?
Man, I feel good, bro. I'm actually turned for this episode. I'm really excited. Really excited to be in a room full of, great minds, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Pockets, hopefully it rubs off on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a lot of wealthy
poor,
people
nigga.
right
Don't
now,
ever
man.
throw that out there. in the words of Rich Homie Quan, I'm rich as in spirit.
Okay.
So,
Let me get rich in spirit here.
Y'all boys retarded, man. Y'all boys crazy, man. Man. Hey, before we get into it, man, y'all already know. Got to give a shout out to our sponsor, man. What's Poppin' Popcorn, baby. As y'all can see right here on the table. Y'all already know, man. If y'all want some fresh popcorn, some good popcorn, a bunch of different flavors, a crazy selection, you know what I mean? You go ahead, man, get right with What's Poppin', man. Go ahead, you can check out the website at what'spoppin.vegas. As you can see on the screen, again, that's what'spoppin.vegas, man. You can go on there, you can place your orders. Do what you got to do on there. You can sort through the flavors, man. You can even pick some bundles. You can bundle orders together, however you want to do it, man. And then you don't worry if you're not in Vegas. I know they based out of Vegas. Don't worry. They got shipping. They ship all over the United States. So you go ahead and then, hey, another thing. When you put your order in your cart, that total you see, that's what shipping already included in there. So the price you see is the price you pay. But if you don't like using the computer, you want to do that thing over the phone the old-fashioned way, you can call the owner herself, Jen, at 331-218-9304. Again, that's 331-218-9304. Man, make sure y'all go figure out, man, what's popping, man. I'm telling you, you will not regret it, baby. You will not.
It's that kettle corn too. Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The kettle corn, man. They got all kind of flavors, man.
Yes,
but
sir.
Hey, I'm gonna pass it to Miguel, man. Let him do his thing.
Man, y'all know, man, this is my little segment, man. We gonna give a shout out to what we drinking on today. This that Espanol. It's that Reposado. And mix it with a little lemonade, man. Smooth. Y'all boys like it? I'm fooling with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's on
feet.
But we also gonna kick it off with our traditional. You know what I'm saying? Our toast for the show, man. To a good show. You know how we coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Hey, that's some heat right there, my boy.
Facts,
That's some heat, man.
Heat.
But look, man, let me give y'all this NFL Week 5 rundown, man. The Week 5 recap real quick, man. Run these teams off, man. The season kicked off last Thursday with Miguel Chicago Bears, man, taking down the Washington Commanders 40-20. Hey, did we had them Duval Jacksonville Jaguars putting the beats on the motherfucking Buffalo Bills, man. 25-20. If you watched it, the game should have been way worse than that. But hey, we'll take it. We don't lose in London. And Miguel, what I tell you, bro? What I tell you,
they
Miguel?
don't lose in London, bro.
We don't. We won back to back out there, man. We don't lose out there, man. We always beat the Bills out there too. That's a fact. If you go, hey, come on, man, go look it up.
History.
Next game we had the New Orleans Saints, man, smoked the New England Patriots. 34-0. Mac Jones was benched again, man. Then we had the Tennessee Titans losing to the Indianapolis Colts 23-16. The boy Anthony Richardson went down, man.
I gotta see them folks.
Man, we gonna
see them
come
folks.
on, man. We already put the belt on them.
Y'all tied of number one, right? In y'all division.
No, we own the tiebreaker. We won. We beat their ass week 1.
Y'all gotta see them folks.
We don't have to see them. We're not worried about no Colts, man. We already smacked them up. Then we had the Baltimore Ravens versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Baltimore dropped that one 10-17.
Good game.
It was a good game, but I just feel like with the quarterback play over there in Pittsburgh, you don't lose that one. Then you got the Carolina Panthers, man. They got smoked 42-24 by the Detroit Lions.
Yes, sir.
Then we had the Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons, man. Falcons took that one 21-19.
That was a good game too.
Yeah, for sure. We had Miami Dolphins beat the New York Jets, man, 31-16. I mean, the Giants, my bad. The Giants might not win the game this year, man.
They gonna win the game.
They might not win the game this year, man.
If Zach Wilson can win the game,
That O-line is...
Zach Wilson can win the game.
Zach Wilson actually got a defense to help him.
True. That's true.
The Giants don't got nothing. They don't got offensive, defense, or O-line. They don't have nothing, bro. They don't have nothing, man. Saquon, stay out, bro. Stay
sold
injured.
out.
Stay injured, my boy. Hey, then we had the Cincinnati Bengals beating the Arizona Cardinals, man, 34-20. Then we had the Philadelphia Eagles taking down the Los Angeles Rams. That was a good game, man, 23-14.
The Rams are so much better than I thought they were.
Yeah, man, I thought they was going to be weak. Them boys not weak at all, man. We had the New York Jets, man. They took down the Denver Let's Ride Broncos 31-21. Kansas City Chiefs skated by the Minnesota Vikings 27-20. That was a good game, man. We had the Dallas Cowboys took that belt.
BTA.
49ers put it on them boys 42-10. We're going to get into that a little bit later, man. And then the Monday night game was actually turned out to be a good game, man. Thank you, Jordan Love, for playing like shit. I won in fantasy. We got the Las Vegas Raiders, man, took that one 17-13. Jordan Love, I appreciate that. I know you did that for me, my brother.
It was getting crucial. I was going to lose to Corey, boy.
Oh,
I was gonna
bro,
lose
you
to Corey. I
can't
can't lose to Corey, man.
I don't know. Hey, he might not win the game. He already won one, man.
He won one.
He's still. Hey, shout out to Corey for holding down that last place spot in the fantasy league.
You the Giants of fantasy, huh?
Yeah,
He
man.
definitely does every year.
So, man, y'all boys got anything to add to that little quick recap, man, from them games, man? Anything y'all took away from them joints, man? Any games stuck out in particular to y'all boys?
I mean, it was another okay week of football. I mean, it was. You should never get
Listen,
skunked.
bro. If your team finally got that W, got that monkey off their back, how's it an okay week?
This the thing, bro, because I don't.
That shouldn't be okay.
I
Y'all
don't
was on a
believe
14-game
the
losing
hype,
streak,
the hype,
bro.
though, bro.
Y'all
Like,
almost went a full calendar
I'm
year
a
without winning the
realist.
game, bro.
How many? I gave them 10 wins this year, bro. I'm bogus.
I mean, you was
And
high.
and who told you? Who told you you was
I'm
tripping?
bogus.
Who
You was
told
high,
you you was
bro.
tripping?
Y'all did.
You was
y'all
high,
did.
bro.
So I can't believe the hype right now, man. I
At
mean,
least y'all got
Listen,
the
bro.
monkey
Hey,
off
thank
y'all
you
back.
for winning, and I appreciate you, Jay Fields, DJ Moore. Y'all did
I
your thing.
don't thank Jay Fields, bro. You called him mid, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
He's still mid.
Nah, his coaching staff is mid because they don't know how to
Fair
utilize
Fair
him.
assumption.
I'm still putting him as mid.
I'll say, I bet Carolina went with. I bet they wish they went with my boy now.
Oh yeah.
But they wish they went with Stroud now.
Facts.
You know the odd part about that, hoes. You know, I thought about that. I was thinking about that a lot over the weekend. I don't think that they wish that for the simple fact that if you put CJ in that same spot, I think the same thing is gonna happen.
No,
don't.
he eating. He got a. That's a
Now
well
look,
balanced.
CJ Stroud, he eating where he at, right? But we had already established at the beginning of the year those were some tough ballers he was coming to ball with, right? Those was dudes who was already ready. They was just missing something like a quarterback. They had the will to win. They wanted to win.
That's true.
Carolina Panthers ain't really been on nothing in the last few years. And then on top of that, you bringing in a new coach and a rookie quarterback with a bogus O-line.
I'll say this. I think we all watch enough NFL football to know this. Coaches and organizations are hard pressed to change their ideology. Frank Wright ain't never had no quarterback this small. He don't know what to do with a quarterback this small. He used to having bigger, statuesque quarterbacks. C.J. Stroud fitted a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when they asked him the question in the press conference the other day, he kind of alluded to the fact that I ain't really want Bryce. The owner want Bryce.
Frank said that?
Yeah.
Frank gonna be on his way out the door.
Well, man, listen.
He used to it, though. I like Frank Reich, though.
Hey, he still get paid.
Facts.
And to Bryce's credit, threw 3 TDs. You know what I'm saying? They played the Giants.
Bryce
Giants was
don't
hot.
play
They had the
bad
high
ball.
hand in the dice game. Ooh, I stole your line, hoes.
There you go.
Have
You know
y'all
what I'm
been
saying?
watching them boys? I have.
Ooh, that Detroit?
No, the Panthers.
I watched a little bit.
They've been getting
I
a
watched
couple
a little bit.
primetime
Bryce
games.
not playing bad
He not
ball.
playing bad.
He don't got no. Bro, I'm gonna be real
It's
now.
the old line. You said it.
But look. I'm gonna do you one, but it's Bryce too.
Yes.
Don't give me. It's
I'm
Bryce
about to
too.
say.
Yeah, he's
Because Bryce will sit there and hold that ball for
Yes.
forever, and he'll make a crazy read. He'll throw the ball into a stupid spot and get a pick, throw a pick, right? But I do like his patience and poise and all of that. But I never thought I would say that size plays a part into, bro. Him being so small, bro. That kind of it makes me. It's crazy. I watched the game inside out.
Yeah.
So watching this little dude behind his offensive lineman, but then he's getting toe off, and the way he's getting hit It looked like it hurt, bro.
No, it
He
does
looks-
hurt.
It looked like it hurt, bro.
He looks irregularly small.
Yeah, he don't look like he 5'10" like
He's
they
not
said or
5'10".
whatever, bro.
He's
Bro look like he
not
about like
5'10".
5'8",
He gotta be
5'6",
5'8".
something like that, bro.
But I also say this: I think it go a long way when you playing with top notch everything in college, and you got to start from scratch. That plays a part too.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
sure.
he do be standing back there like he's Bama and you playing Vandy. This ain't Vandy.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't no Vanderbilt players out here.
Yeah.
It's killers out here.
You saying he used to playing amongst the best?
He
So-
used to playing with the best.
Yeah, so
Right.
Where he might not be
Offensive
playing
line is-
against the best.
Yeah.
And he used to
You know what I'm saying?
when a play break down, somebody gonna get open.
1,000%.
It ain't like that in the league, bro.
This the
Hell
league.
no.
It could be straps for a whole game for somebody.
Nah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
he get his ass toe off.
Yeah.
Too. He definitely get thrown.
And I
Hella
think
time.
I think when they set him down for that week, that was telling.
Yeah,
No,
I
but-
don't think it was because of the injury, whatever they tried to
Fuck
portray
no.
it to be.
They knew
Yeah.
it was getting a little crucial.
Yeah.
He probably was seeing ghosts out there, a la
Facts.
Sam Darnold. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And hey, let's just slow it down a little bit. But I also think if that's the case, then you should have eased him into it.
Yeah.
You should have made a decision by week 5, 6, and said, "Well, we ain't that damn good. Let him learn for the last 10 weeks. Let him play."
But to answer your question, I think that Carolina is kicking themselves in the ass for not picking Stroud.
I ain't mad at that.
sure.
Stroud gonna get busy with that offense, with them receivers.
I just don't think nobody gonna get busy with them boys right now. I think I like the receiving core. It's just the O line. Y'all know I'm a heavy up front guy.
That's true.
The O line is nuts, bro. It's trash, bro. It's terrible. But
Keep losing those, so
all right.
we can get them,
Oh, yeah,
them
that helps
picks.
you.
I was just gonna say, look out for my boy, then, man. But man, one more game, man. I want to. And wait, before we move on from that game, I just want to say, man, shout out to Jared Goff, man.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie,
For sure, bro.
because I was one of these people, bro. When Detroit, when they traded him to the Lions for Stafford,
Yeah.
I wrote him off. I said, man, he
Yeah.
threw.
I did
He
too.
threw.
I
He
did
he
too.
ain't
sure.
like he threw.
Yeah.
My boy is the perfect quarterback for their system.
Yeah.
He turning up, bro. He doing his thing. That boy like that. Stafford still like that as
Yeah,
well.
for
But
sure.
nah, Jared Goff, he definitely like
He
that.
nice.
It's amazing when you get the right head coach to believe
Man,
in you,
Dan Campbell's
Yeah,
a
and
fucking
he
sure.
matched
monster,
that
bro.
energy. Because Dan Campbell, he was a overachiever type guy in the league. Was never a tight end one. You know what I'm saying? Earned his respect. Played in the league for a solid amount of time. And I think Goff was drafted high. You know what I'm saying? He was on a high at one point. Because remember, he had one of the best games we ever seen against the Chiefs, a regular season game. It was like 52-50, like 3-4 years ago. But then you fall from grace fast. But he done found it out, and I think they're not asking him to win games.
Yeah.
They're surrounding him with a lot of talent, a lot of pieces. Make some throws here and there. We're gonna keep it cute offensively, and we're gonna like I always tell my quarterback, be a point guard. Get the ball out your hand as fast as possible, and assist is an assist.
Yeah.
If you
He
throw
ain't
it
doing
1
nothing-
yard
he ain't
or
doing
10
nothing
yards,
fancy. He
Yeah,
just doing
no.
what the
No.
play call is. He
Hell
doing
no,
take
you
what
know
the
what I'm
defense gives him.
Now he just so happened to have some pieces though.
No, hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He got some pieces over there.
He got some joints.
Yeah,
And Montgomery is balling.
yeah.
God
Shout
damn.
out
We
Montgomery.
knew that already.
Got him in fantasy.
We knew that already, bro.
Shit.
But man, look, y'all know since we on the topic of football, man, all the fans out there, man, anybody who been paying attention to the show, man, checking us out, man, even since we was on audio, we've been talking about this crazy running back market. If y'all didn't see, last week, the boy Jonathan Taylor, who was was the only running back who stood on business, man, who stood firm, said, I don't care what y'all do, I ain't playing if I don't get my deal. And I would say at the time, he had the least leverage,
Yeah.
which turns into the most leverage.
Yep.
Because the coach ended up paying him, man. He got a new deal, man. 3 years, $42 million extension, $26.5 million guaranteed, man. My boy was back. He touched the field last week. Zach Moss went crazy last week, by the way.
Crazy.
Killing.
By the way. So, hey, do you think, before we get into the deal, let me ask y'all this. I obviously want to know y'all thoughts on the deal, but before that, Zach Moss had like a career day. Right after they signed Jonathan Taylor, do you think they were salty? Like, man, we signed, bro, we paid, bro, and my mans could get the job done.
Nah.
I don't think they were salty.
No?
No, I don't think it was salty.
But
I
shout out
think-
to Zach Moss, though.
I think they might be salty that, damn, we wish this happened a little sooner.
Yeah.
So we would have a little bit more leverage. But ultimately, let's just be real. I love Zach Moss. I've always liked him since he was at Utah playing in college. he's a situational one. He's not a 4 or 5 years that's gonna be your lead rusher. You know what I'm saying? Zach Moss is nice. I like Zach Moss. He my style of guy. Downhill, one cut. Let's get to the money.
Get to it.
But now think about it. Jonathan Taylor got the bag. Now I got somebody who's more of a ground and pound guy to keep me fresh too. It's a win-win.
No, it is.
Now, does this take carries away from Jonathan Taylor?
Of course, but I don't care. I got the money now.
They definitely splitting.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
split.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I feel that. Me personally, I think that motherfuckers was a little sick after they paid, bro.
Probably. Irsay was probably somewhere punching the wall.
Yeah, he probably was like, damn, bro, too soon.
That deal
Hey,
was
but
like-
look, that could have been Zach. Zach Moss might have took that shit personal too, though.
Oh, yeah, and he should.
Oh, for sure.
And
you
went
should.
crazy, like, man, what y'all?
sure.
All right, say that. I'm finna go
For
crazy.
sure.
Facts.
But man, what y'all think about the deal, man? 3 years, $42 million, 26.5 guaranteed, man. What's that to y'all, man?
Man, I think it's well appreciated. Like he deserved
sure.
it. Well deserved. And I like the way he did it though. Like we always talked about, like the mother running backs kind of bit the bait and went in early, and he stood his ground, knew his worth, and he got it. So now ball out though. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Ball out now. You got to ball out. They believed in you enough to give you that contract. I think it was about 14, 15 million a year, roundabout somewhere around there, ballpark
Now,
figure.
Did you believe in me enough to give me this contract, or did Anthony Richardson take enough of an ass whooping, and you realize that at some point you need me to take the load off of him?
Got to protect my mans.
That might be it too.
Is it belief, or just, hey, we got to protect our other investment that we got for the cheap right now? Because we seen him up close and personal. Anthony Richardson, if given the right system and people, he gonna be one of them ones.
For sure. I could vouch for sure.
Listen, all that combine, 44-inch vert, 4440, it's different when you see that large of a human being in person.
What I tell you, he looked like, Hose, when we first seen him warming up. What I say?
A linebacker.
Say that man look
Bro.
like a DN.
He like a DN,
He
bro.
look like a DN,
He
bro.
is huge. And then
Look like a DN.
when he running, it don't look like he moving fast. But you just see him and you see other people falling behind him.
Skating.
That's it, man. You talk about a 245-pound, 250-pound man. You know what I'm saying? And I think, he just turned 22, I think.
Yeah,
you-
He just turned 21 or 22.
Thundercat.
So, yeah, at some point, you got to pay somebody now to keep him healthy later. You know what I'm saying? And it's a win-win. I mean, Jonathan Taylor, let's be real. I like Jonathan Taylor. I feel like from a skill set standpoint, I think he might be top 2, top 3 of the Wisconsin era running backs to come out.
Oh, yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? It might be next. It might be what's my boy, Melvin Gordon, and then after that, I
You ain't
guess.
gonna say Ron Dane, now.
Fuck no, I'm not that damn old, bro. But I was gonna say Monty Ball.
I was gonna say ball too.
I was gonna say Monty Ball, but
I kind of forgot about him, bro.
I mean, well, he wasn't around long. All right, but
my boy had a cup of coffee in the league.
yeah, but ultimately they all one-trick ponies. Wisconsin running backs. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a win-win. Zach Moss, if he keep doing what he's doing, he'll get a favorable deal. Now he ain't gonna get that deal. He ain't got that much left. Even let's
He's
just
gonna
say
be a number one somewhere though. I think
he might be a number one somewhere where he don't want to be. But the deal gonna be so
gonna get a
Like
bag.
the Bears.
like the Bears.
Hey, I mean, we need help, so I'm taking them.
You know what I'm saying? So
Man,
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy John O got his deal, man. He got
Yeah,
his money.
for sure.
I'm always happy somebody get that bag, get paid or whatnot, bro. But
hey Barkley, ha.
I'm gonna be real.
Ha for real.
Facts.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
Finna be right back on that franchise tag. Man.
Damn.
The next year again. You should have held strong, my boy. But nah, man, I don't know. Like, I get it from a business standpoint. Like he said, I agree with Hose. You brought him back. The running game up until Zach Moss came back was non-existent. Right? Non-existent. I feel like with Moss, he gonna do his thing, but
Hell yeah.
if he get hurt again, then we right back to square one. So you gotta you want to keep your quarterback from running the ball as much as you possibly can, right? But if it was me, I'm gonna be real. If I was that stubborn out the gate, I wouldn't have paid him, Joe. I wouldn't have went back on what I said just for, you know what I mean, for that reason, because I'm gonna be real. Like I said at the beginning of the segment, to me, Jonathan Taylor had the least leverage. You coming off your worst season you ever had in the league. I'm not paying you. Now, if you go crazy, I will write on a piece of paper, if you kill this year, I'll pay you at the end of the year. But you coming off your worst year, so I just feel, but I am happy he got paid, and I do understand it because they were put in a position to where they needed.
Well, they had to.
They had to do it. They had to do it. So I understand it from that standpoint.
And let's just be real. Zach Moss was coming off an injury. It ain't unlike Zach Moss to get hurt again.
That's what I just said. If he come out, he get hurt back. He get hurt again. We right back at the same spot.
I mean, I agree with you though. You can't talk cash shit and then turn around and
and then
hey man, you know what, man? Fuck all that shit I said a month ago, bro. I know I was talking crazy, but we got need you now. All right, how much you want?
While y'all talking, I was just thinking like with Jonathan Taylor's situation. Look at what Saquon could. Look at the predicament that the Giants is in. He could have got a bigger bag if he would have just held up.
He would have killed them.
He would have tore him up, bro. They would have had to pay him. They need him.
The way the Giants starting this year, Saquon would have got way more than Jonathan Taylor.
You didn't agree to the deal. You done went out there. You done got hurt. Like Ho said, you gonna get franchise tagged again.
And you not finna go crazy because that O-line is so terrible.
Not. Definitely not.
So you not finna kill.
Definitely not.
Anybody in my fantasy, I'm looking to get rid of them before a price. You know
Ain't nobody
small fee.
Ain't nobody gonna take that one, my boy. You cook. But man, we said all that to say, man, congratulations, Jonathan Taylor.
Sir.
Hopefully that set the tone, man, and kind of. It's always gonna be some guys that you gonna have to pay, man. Yes. He is one of them.
Circumstances, man.
Yeah, man. So I hopefully that changes the tone with the running backs, man, because those boys deserve to be paid, man. Regardless to what anybody say, they deserve their money, man. They taking most of the beating. They doing their thing out there.
Leverage,
they deserve They deserve a bag, man, for sure. But look, man, moving on, man. That's what I've been waiting to talk about, man. I tried to get Gator on the show. I tried to get him to come through today. He was ducking, man. He was a little scared, man. He was a little scared. Like I said earlier, man. The Cowboys took a beating, 42-10 last weekend, man, to the San Francisco 49ers, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all, mans, the real Dak Prescott was in the building. Y'all know I ain't a fan of Dak. The real Dak Prescott was in the building. Now, this was a marquee game, because the 49ers been putting them boys out the playoffs for forever, especially last year when they snapped that. They let his man, as he say, Deke snapped that ball. His last play as a Cowboy, man, got blew up. Or whatever the case may be. So they had this circle on the count. They blew this game up. This is a staple game. It's gonna show what the Cowboys, if they really like that and all that. And they caught that belt. Now, Dak played horribly. Yes. Your boy Dak went 14 for 24, 153 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. He was sacked 3 times. Your boy had a quarterback rating of 46.
Damn.
And he had his passer rating was 51.6.
Damn.
That's bad, bro. That's like the worst you can get, bro. Especially in a primetime game that Dak don't never show up
Sunday
for.
Night.
Yeah.
On Sunday night, prime time, he never shows up for those type of games, man, against real comp. So what I want to ask y'all boys, man, is it time for the Cowboys to transition from Dak, man? Is it time to move on? Is it time to get Trey Lance a spin, man? Time to get him up to speed? What's up?
You want to kick off or want me to kick off?
I'm going to keep it short. I mean, he going to give you what he going to give you. He been showing us for the last 2-3 years. Like, this is what it is. I'm an average, a little above average regular season quarterback. When it comes to the play, we gonna get the Cowboys in the playoffs. They gonna get booted first round. Me personally, as an owner, that ain't enough. So hey, if that's what I'm gonna get, I might as well see what I got on the bench.
I mean,
that's just me.
In Cowboy land, I think it is enough. When the last time the Cowboys been relevant outside the regular season?
96.
Okay, all right. what grade was you in 96?
Shit. That's when I met you.
You was a senior in high school, weren't you?
So goof ass on. I met you in 96, first grade, boy.
Oh, this is beautiful.
You hit a music.
You played the music with
I had to play the music for my boy. He bringing up all this old shit, man.
Rekindling the friendship.
That's what I met you, bro.
He's my
bad.
bad.
We was in the sandbox.
Miguel was my man for sure. Hey, for all y'all who don't know, before we move on, when I first met Miguel, right, he moved out here from like North Carolina or something.
North Carolina.
I remember my boy. Imagine him. He was short with curly hair. talking country as hell
That nigga
though.
was Mike from the Wood.
Yeah, but
Mike
yeah,
from the Wood.
curly hair. Yes, he talked just like Mike
from
from
North
the Wood,
Carolina.
bro.
North Carolina. That's how we do it in North Carolina.
Hey, what's up, Cordell, man? I'm like, damn, Miguel, what's up, my boy?
Yeah,
But nah,
crazy.
man, he was always the same. He's always a cool dude, though, man. He's always super solid.
You was the DACA elementary school guy.
Yeah,
he
Damn,
was.
bro. You was the DACA
Light skinned
elementary
shorty with
school,
curly hair,
man.
but he talked
Crazy.
super
Damn.
country.
That's what it
Damn.
was, too. That's
But-
fucked up.
I'll say this, and we talked about it a little earlier, but before we start recording, if they make that switch, is you got to be done. The Dak era is done. If you make that switch, it can't be no. Are we throwing Trey Lance in for a couple weeks? We're going back with Dak. Oh, Dak gonna be the starter next year. You got to be done.
Yeah.
This ain't no coming back. Once they switch, it's got to be over with.
So you can't start transitioning Trey Lance in for a few plays here and there?
You can't do
Bro,
it.
if you transition me in for a few plays, bro, make something happen.
The fans gonna get the cheering and
Come on
booing
now,
and
bro.
booing
They
Dak.
did what,
Come on now,
what's
bro.
dude? Cooper, what's dude?
Cooper
that went
Rush,
Cooper
yeah.
Rush?
Super Rush, yeah, bro, you can't do it. You cannot do it. Like I'll say this: we a third of the way through the season. If we hit week 10-ish, and you in limbo, because I mean you in a position to make the playoffs, and I mean if you let the Eagles get out 2-3 more games, it's over with. But you're still gonna be in position to make the wild card, especially now you got the extra team in the playoffs on each side. But listen, you hit week 10, it's a tight race, and Dak's still Daking. Why not let the young boy spin? He got to change the
with you.
scenery. That might work for him.
I'm with you.
We don't know. But if you make that switch, you got to stay there. You can't go back. For neither one of them, you can't go back.
So do you think it's time for that?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. I don't think they fully, because you got to commit fully. This only what week? We going into week 6.
They wouldn't do
no,
it right now.
No,
anyway.
you got not yet. Because if you do it, you got to live with whatever Trey Lance give you.
Nah, that's real. I don't think it's time just yet, but I do think it's time to start getting Trey Lance up to speed. It's time to start letting him get a few more reps in practice. Each day he should get a couple more reps. We're going to really give it a fair shot and see what he can do. We're going to start trying to, force feed him the playbook, trying to get him involved. Probably even drop a couple little plays in here and there for him, man. Something like that, and see what happened. Because I think that it's coming. Like I agree with Miguel when he said, "You know what Dak gonna give you?
Yeah.
He gonna be average, slightly above average guy. Gonna get you to the playoffs. He gonna dive out in the first round. It's over
Be
with.
Kirk Cousins.
That's bogus to
And
Kirk Cousins.
No, it is. I was about to say, and I'm disrespecting my boy, because me and you don't argue for years. I love Kirk.
Because Kurt will show up in a big game. He might not
He
win
will.
it, but he
He
gonna
will.
ball.
He's not gonna make too many big mistakes.
And when Kurt throw interceptions, he come back and he
true.
try to correct his mistake.
That's true.
When Dak throw interceptions, he just looks stupid and come out and do the same thing again.
Hey, bro.
I think it's time to start at least exploring the option.
Yeah, you gotta
right?
have a plan, though.
You went and got him, so I think it's time to start exploring the option.
I'm throwing week 10 out there.
Week 10, that's not
going
bad.
week 10.
Now look,
Ain't bad
they
at all.
next 3 games, they got the Chargers,
It's hard.
the Rams, and Philly. If you drop all 3 of those,
Oh yeah, we got.
is it still week 10? You drop all 3 of them? What,
Oh, he gotta
I know
come
you
in
say
there.
it's time now.
If he
But-
drop all 3, which I think that they might.
That put us at week 9. What's the game after the Eagles?
After the Eagles, you got the Giants. He going
He'll
obviously.
be all right. He'll be all right.
Dang, that
He'll be
Giant-
all right.
that
He'll
Giant
You got the
game-
then you got a hey, he got 2 get back games. You got the
Giants
Giants
saved
and then Carolina behind them.
Where is it at Carolina?
At Carolina.
Tricky game. At Carolina is a
Trap
tricky
game?
game.
Trap game?
What day?
November 19th is a Sunday.
Okay. Sunday night.
Sunday afternoon game.
Tricky game.
Yeah,
Tricky
you
game.
called it a trap game, huh?
Oh yeah. That's week 10 too, ain't it? Was 11.
If he dropped them
11
3
is
games, bro, you
Carolina.
gotta
11
trap
is
10
Carolina.
is the Giants. Then you got Washington, Seattle, Philly, Buffalo, Miami,
Christ.
Detroit.
No, they got one of the toughest schedules.
Detroit
Yeah,
right
they was
after
talking about
that.
that Sunday night.
Oh.
Yeah, it's getting ugly for him, bro.
Hey, 10. Okay, well, it's 10, 11. 10, 11. We in that range. I'm right there. I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? 10, 11.
I don't think that y'all know I ain't a fan of Dak like that, man. I don't really like Dak. I do think that if he played somewhere else where he could just be a regular quarterback, he'd be all right. But I think right
much
now
spotlight.
the light's too bright for him, obviously. But I don't think that I think that Dak is one of them guys, man. Like if he makes a mistake in certain games, in certain situations, if he makes a mistake, I feel like he's so afraid to not make that mistake again that he make another mistake, even worse mistake. I feel like you could tell just by he be looking shell shocked after he threw a pick, man. He be looking scared, like what, like somebody just smacked him or something.
The last one he threw, if you could read his lips clearly, he said, "I'm done." And then that's when they put in Cooper.
He threw in the towel?
Yeah, he threw in the towel.
He threw in the towel?
The whole fourth quarter, both of them had backups.
He came to the sideline and said, I'm done.
Yeah.
Mentally,
Dak threw in the I didn't see. I watched the whole game, but I didn't even see that. I was just laughing.
You could read it verbatim like, yeah, I'm done.
He threw in the towel.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If he loses the
Dak
next
might not make
games,
it.
it might be it for him.
Yeah, he might not even make it out
why
these
would it
next
even
three.
matter then? Like we on the like nah, we gonna go on and try something different.
Cause then look, you ain't got to pay him after that.
Cause you get Trey that Giants game.
That's what I was.
Trey gonna probably eat.
That's week 10. If you gonna do it,
you get Trey that Giants game, they gonna be like.
And then
okay,
Carolina
Trey,
right behind that.
Let's just say they lose 2 of the 3. Where does that put? Cause I got a feeling Chargers game is
Chargers.
Gonna be,
I think Chargers gonna win.
Chargers is winnable.
That's Monday night.
That's shit.
No, I think no. I think the Chargers gonna
in LA Monday night.
I think the only game that they gonna win out that 3-game stretch that got a chance of winning is LA, and I don't even know if they can do that. And I don't even know if they can do that.
I don't know, bro.
They getting that ass beat with
Philly,
bro. For sure.
Rams playing tight,
and then Cooper Cup back.
Yeah.
And if Herbert,
and then AD gonna put that pressure down. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I ain't mad at you. If I had to pick one out of those, that'd probably be the one I pick too.
I mean, Brandon Staley is gonna be the one who loses the Chargers game.
Yeah,
they coaches will lose that game.
So I don't think that. I think that Parsons will play well against the Chargers. I think he'll play well against the Chargers.
So high right now.
The real question mark is gonna be, what is that Chargers pass rush gonna look like? Now, if them boys come out hot, Bosa and your man's Khalil,
my man's,
if they come out and start going crazy, Dak threw it.
Yeah, it's over with.
Dak threw. He threw.
You know
then you got JC on the backside, Derwin Davis.
No, but JC got traded.
JC on the Patriots.
JC did go back to the Patriots. Yeah. We ain't even mentioned that. JC Jackson went back to the Patriots.
Nothing too.
But they saying he refused to go in the game. That's why they traded him back to the Patriots.
Oh wow!
I ain't mad at that.
They say he refused to go in the game.
You got Derwin James, not Derwin Davis. That's his man's. Derwin James on the back end, man. They got some hitters back there, but they losing JC. I never thought JC was a good fit over there anyway.
Derwin Davis digging it off the game.
Yeah, that's your man. That's your man.
You bogus, bro.
This nigga got the T-shirt, y'all. He got a the game T-shirt, and it's Derwin Davis on that bitch. No cap.
That was a good one.
He got that.
You got me.
He got it. He wore it over there.
He got Jason Pitts on the back.
Yeah. He do. Hey, hoes, am I capping hoes?
He got Jason Pitts on the back.
I'm telling you. And we got on his ass. He said, man, this is one of my favorite shows. Y'all know how he be good. He trying to treat us and shit.
The game used to be hard.
That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Right. You know what I'm saying? We came a long way from them days. Right. Yeah.
Right.
But nah, man, them Cowboys, man. Hey, good luck, man. Gator, man. I wanted you on here just for that, man. But it's good. It's good, man. Let's move on, man. We going from bum team to bum team.
To worse.
You know, bad to worse.
Bad to worse.
These New England Patriots, man. What's going on with these boys, man? They ain't looking good. Now, look, before I ask this, I'm gonna ask the question first, and then I'm gonna say something. What I want to ask y'all boys, man. Obviously, they've been struggling the last couple of seasons. They've been struggling since they lost Tom Brady, right?
Yeah.
The best season they've had after he left was with my boy Cam Newton, who nobody would give him credit, who was the best player on their offense, scored the most touchdowns, had the most yards.
Had he not COVID?
With nothing.
Yeah.
With nothing. He was one play away from the playoffs. Mm-hmm. But that's neither here nor there. Ever since then, they've been struggling bad. That belt put on them 34-0 last week. Belichick supposed to be the man on the coaching side, man. He's supposed to be able to do it with whoever on his roster, man. It ain't working. Hey, man, are the Patriots and Belichick, is that era over with, man? Is it over, man? Is it time to move on? And another question I want to throw out with that to y'all boys is, now we know when Tom Brady left, it was all the talk of Tom can't do it without Belichick. Belichick can't do it without Tom. Was it more Belichick or was it more of Brady?
Definitely Belichick, brother.
It was more. It was more. I'm saying
Belichick
who
can't do it without Tom.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
we about to get on your
Okay.
motherfucking
Yeah,
cap,
y'all
boy.
were about to turn up. That the proof is in the pudding. Look what he
Facts.
on. I mean, the Belichick era to me in New England is over with. To me, great coach, had a great seat, got a great career. You know, Hall of Fame coach, obviously, but it's time for we need to clear this motherfucking house out and get some new talent in there. New coaches, new skin. I mean, y'all got some young talent that y'all should keep, but man, y'all got to clear house, man. Because Mac Jones is struggling, bro. It's not
Bad.
It ain't it.
I say this. I'm gonna say this about Mac Jones. I think he lost faith in them last year when you had what's the damn old DC in the Patriots? What's the old DC? What's my boy?
Patricia?
But remember they had him call offense.
Oh, facts.
He
Yeah,
thought
I
he
didn't
was coordinator
understand that.
last
I didn't understand that.
A defensive coordinator
That's
as
what
the
I'm
offensive
saying.
coordinator.
It's just going downhill.
So-
bro. Clean house.
It just comes a point, right, where you got to realize sports is always progression and evolving. And Belichick, that rule with the iron fist shit, and you gonna do what I tell you to do, that shit don't work right now. It's too much money it's too much money out here. Like that's the same reason a lot of these old school college coaches are struggling. We got NIL, baby. Who you talking to? I just picked up my chain yesterday. What you talking about? Right. I'm in my dorm room. I got $100K in the dorm. What you talking about? It's the same thing going on now. That whole you ain't got no more Brady's who taking team-friendly deals. You don't got no more Gronks that's going to be listening to you. You ain't got no more of them guys, Julian Edelmans, Wes Welkers. You can't win with them guys no more.
Yeah.
That whole 20-13 ball game, bro, if you only scoring 20 points, you probably taking an L in the NFL right now.
Facts. It's
20
high
points ain't
scoring
gonna get it
a
done.
motherfucker. Yeah.
They scored about 20 every game and got
And
cooked.
belt to ass.
They won in 4.
And belt to ass, scoring 20 points. Now, last game, they ain't scored nothing, so the average done gone down. All right, so they probably averaging about 13 to 15 points.
And they got that belt put on them by the New Orleans Saints.
The Saints, bro. The Saints came marching in for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But I think sometimes football passes you by, bro. Like, you either, what they always say, you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. We at that point now. Like, you was a hero. But at this point, we starting to.
And I wouldn't even
It's
want to
cracks
put
in the
up
armor.
with that, bro. I'm a winner, bro. I'm Belichick. I'm a winner. I'm known to be a winner. I'm not about to deal with
Be
this
humble.
shit.
I think my
I wouldn't deal with this. I gotta go.
I would.
I gotta bow out gracefully.
You gonna tell them it's them,
Nah,
not
I
you?
wouldn't. I had to give me at least one more good season in before I cook.
That
before
shit
I
dead.
go, bro.
That's over with.
I have to finish on a good note just to prove it to myself.
Hey, bro, right now, if we gonna be real, if we gonna keep it a bean, they might split with the Jets.
Nah, that's a fact.
They might
That's the
split
only
with the
team that they
Jets.
beat. That's the only team they beat this year is the Jets.
They might split with the Jets.
For me, do I think it's over with, man? I don't. Not right now. For the simple fact that Robert Kraft, an old head.
Yeah.
You know, they guys, they locked in.
He's always picked him, too.
Now, he picked him over Brady. He let Belichick push Brady out.
Yeah.
So that kind of let me know that I'm rocking with you, Holmes, or I owe you some favors or something. I don't know, but I think that now what I will say, I don't think that they'll take too much more of this shit. They won't take too much more of this losing because that's not what the franchise has been known for these last, however many years. But I think so I said that to say if Belichick does not get on board with the new wave, like if he don't make some adjustments, then yeah, he gonna be out the door. They gonna get rid of him. I give him one more season after this. If he don't do something, if he don't bring in some big names or at least some creditable names, like you can't just go out here with a Demir Bird that from right now and think you finna go cook. Like it's not gonna work. You feel me? He gonna have to really put something together. The defense is cool so far. They straight besides last week, but it's that offense. It's that quarterback spot. They can't get nothing going. They can't score no points, man. So either he gonna have to find somebody who gonna come in and really help him, or hey, it's cooked, man. I feel like we watching the NFL version of Nick Saban right now, man. That's what I feel like we watching, bro.
Good. I like that.
Yeah.
But when is the last time? It seemed like New England was always known to get those
Cast-offs.
Yeah, but then turn their
Role
career
players.
around.
Yeah, because back then you could have systems ruled. Players rule now.
Now
Players
I
rule
don't think nobody that's a name, household name, gonna come there.
I'm
bro.
not going to fucking Boston.
Nobody
They said
going there,
D-Hop
bro.
wanted to go there, didn't he?
He did. But
I'm
for
really
some
disappointed
reason,
in his decision.
for some
with
reason,
Tennessee.
receivers and Belichick get along a lot. Like the bigger, like remember Chad Johnson loved him. Ocho loved Bill Belichick. D-Hop say he loved him. So I don't know. That's just some weird type of relationship because he don't like big name receivers.
My boy
It
needs
took
to let
everything to
Malik,
get
I think
most.
that's probably
let
going to
Malik
be
get in
what
there
he
and get a
needs at
spin,
this
bro.
point.
Malik gonna go crazy. Put him in Cunningham.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Hey,
We got to start talking about it.
why not?
Hey, I might as
Hey,
well.
we a shit sandwich right now, so it don't
week
make it no
10
better.
has been my number, so I'll throw out week 10 again. There we
Malik
go.
Cunningham, get in
Man,
there and
you-
get a spin.
You know they ain't going to put him in.
No, not in New England.
And that's sad, bro.
Not in New England.
Because if you really pay attention to the preseason, he was one of their most productive quarterbacks.
Black quarterback in
You
Boston.
know they going to ride with that boy Zappy.
Black quarterback in Massachusetts.
Right. Zappy. Ain't that crazy?
Well, shit, remember
not
they cut
good
him.
to me.
He was balling. He
First
looked
off,
decent last year.
A lot of these GMs need to
Nah,
get
I
up with
think
the,
it- didn't he play last?
They
Didn't
need
he
to get
play?
up with
Who
the
they
times.
back- quarterback.
He played the last 2 weeks. He jumped in when they
Oh, they cut him?
Zippy. They cut him during preseason. They cut Zippy.
Oh, they brought him back.
They brought him back. Yeah, he was on the practice squad. You know what I'm saying? But shit, think about it. Even the defense finna struggle. You lose Christian Gonzalez, who's balling.
Oh, my goodness.
And Judon.
I hated that for him, man.
You know what
He
I'm
was
saying?
killing.
Judon done? He out?
Yeah, he tore his bicep.
Oh, yeah, they fried. That's why they gave up them points like
Man,
that.
just imagine JC coming back to the system that made him an All-Pro with Christian Gonzalez. That would have been crazy.
That would have been nice.
That would have been ridiculous.
That would have been crazy, bro. You got 2 corners, 6'1" plus.
Yeah,
That would have been nuts, bro.
It'd have been nice.
But hey, Bill, best of luck. Well
Yeah.
wishes. Okay. Don't freeze your ass off in that hoodie
Right.
as you taking
Yeah,
that
'cause you
belt
ain't
to your
got to,
ass.
my boy.
All right.
You've done enough.
Right.
Enough.
Well wishes, my man.
Hey, but man, look, man, if y'all don't know, man, there's only 2 teams left undefeated in the NFL this season, man. That's the Philadelphia Eagles putting belt on shit, and then the San Francisco 49ers putting belt on shit. And I could
I don't see them losing no time soon.
I'm sure that
49ers?
if we all would have picked 2 teams at the beginning of the season, we probably would have picked those
Yeah,
2
no,
teams who we
yeah.
felt like would be undefeated, man. But man, I want to ask y'all boys, man, the 49ers, they on the tail right now, man. Like everybody know that everybody was so high on the Cowboys defense. They put 42 on them boys. They almost put a 50 ball on them boys.
Starters came out at the third quarter.
right.
And
Well,
still,
Spice in the fourth quarter.
starters came out in the third, and they still going crazy, man. So what I want to ask the question, man, to y'all boys is, man, is it a team that y'all boys think can take down the 49ers, man?
I think the only team that will make it a game, but they'll be the one to make the mistake is Miami
That's good.
because they can score with them.
Yeah.
Because if we think about it, I love the Niners. I feel like
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
as long as they don't get hurt, because that's what's been killing them the last 2-3 years, is injuries. You know what I'm saying? If they stay healthy, they secondary is still questionable.
That's a good pick.
And Miami got the receivers to you know what I'm saying, to push it downfield and loosen up the coverage. But I think the difference is going to be, do we trust Tua against that type of defense?
Yeah. That's crazy that you did.
You know
That
what
was a
I'm
great pick. But I was going to do the 2 top teams. I mean, I think that those are the only 2 that can stop each other. The Philly and San Fran. They both NFC.
Philly, to me, has an identity crisis right now.
Yeah, I think San Fran will beat them, but I think that will be the best game that we will see, the best competition that they'll be able to see.
I think which Philly shows. For me, it would be which Philly shows up. Is it the Philly that's just gonna try to air it out, aerate it? Because you're gonna make it easy.
Yeah.
Your offensive line good, but they pass rush legit.
No,
And I
facts.
think the Randy Gregory gonna be a big pickup for them.
Dude, that is an amazing pickup. I'm glad you brought that
I
up.
think that's gonna be
bro.
huge
Me
for
and my brother
49ers,
was talking
bro.
about that. That is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Fred Warner is
Got him for little or
playing
nothing.
out of his mind,
Yeah, nah,
and he one of them.
yeah,
He might.
one.
I think he is the best middle linebacker in the game right now.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's close
Facts.
between him and Rocco. It's just 2 different styles.
And the interior defensive lineman that they got from Philly,
Oh yeah, Hargrove.
Hargrove,
Huge. That's a huge pickup.
HBCU product.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What, South Carolina State, ain't
Yep,
it?
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Dope.
If anybody gonna do it, it's gonna be Miami. I think Philly just the identity crisis. They scaring me right now. They scare me right now.
Look a little suspect on it.
I think the team that's gonna beat them, that can beat them and will beat them, is the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that's not even a biased pick. I mean, it's partially biased, but I'm saying it here first. I'm guaranteeing y'all this: we gonna win that game, bro.
What week is that?
10. His favorite week. Week 10. There's a lot gonna happen in week 10,
Bro,
that's gonna be one thing that's gonna
That's
happen.
gonna be a great
Now-
game, though.
Now, week 10, I can guarantee you we gonna win that game, bro. We're gonna get up out of there with that game.
Hey, Mark.
Watch what I tell y'all.
Timestamp.
Watch now. Remember who said it first.
Timestamp.
Now, another team that I feel like can take down the 49ers in will is Philly. I say that because what we gonna experience in that game is something I feel like the 49ers have yet to experience, and that's a crazy defensive front. I think they gonna and don't get me wrong. You can bring the heat on the pass rush, but Shanahan gonna have some quick routes and all kind of little. But I think that when you control the line of scrimmage, you're gonna win the game. Because if you can put ice on CMC coming out the backfield, you're gonna change their home game plan. Now you got to throw the ball, right? And then but you got a crazy pass rush too. So even with the short stuff, now they kind of scared me on the back end of that secondary a little bit.
Their secondary ain't looking hot.
Their secondary kind of scared me a little bit, but that front is crazy. If you can control the, and I think it's like that on both sides of the ball. That's why I'm so excited to see that game. I just feel like whoever controls the line of scrimmage will win that game. But I feel like Philly got a little bit more up front on that D line than San Francisco got
versus
right.
the offensive line. They got a little bit more.
Right. And so I think
I agree.
that will be what wins, because I think Purdy gonna ball and I think Hurts gonna ball. I think AJ Brown gonna ball. I think Ayuk gonna ball.
I'll tell you the two people I think it's gonna come down to. Purdy, because Purdy gonna have to beat them.
He gonna have to beat them, and you gotta know Philly taking that shit personal. How people say, because he got hurt last year and now that.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that defense taking it personal. Like, bro, we would have did this shit to them if he had played. We would have been on his ass like this anyway.
You also gotta think it's a counter.
Facts.
So this
is my flip side. I'm gonna tell you who I think gonna have to win the game for Philly. Swift.
You gotta be the
Swift,
running
yeah,
game.
for sure.
Because you can't. You gotta control the clock. You gotta take away possessions. Swift, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna come out the gate.
Nobody did.
Swift killing. Nobody did.
He looking good.
Yeah,
he look rejuvenated.
Yeah.
He healthy. You know what I'm saying?
But he's also. I mean, and the thing is, I can't say he's behind a better offense, bro. Because
he is behind.
The offensive line is nice.
It is,
bro.
but it's not
okay,
Philly.
bro.
It's not Philly.
They defensive line okay. I mean, the offensive line okay.
It's not Philly though.
Bro, you see what they offensive line
got the
doing
potential
with Montgomery.
It got the potential different runners.
I'm finna say Montgomery a downhill gatto, bro.
He one cut downhill.
He the dude you don't want to get in front of anyway.
Facts. He a bull in the China shop. You know what I'm saying? Swift is more of an in and out slasher. You know what I'm saying? Him not being healthy, just you can't slash if you ain't healthy. You know what I'm saying? So he look good though.
No, he do.
You know what I'm saying? He look real good. So if he can control the clock, hopefully by the time they play, Philly been and found an identity. Because you lose both coordinators. It's looking shaky. Some games we see the pass game is ruling. Sometimes we see Jalen Hurts. I think they ran too much with him, me personally. So it's interesting, man. If they find identity and they can lean on Swift a little bit more and like open up the pass game, spread it out a little bit more, because I feel like we playing buddy ball every game. Whenever somebody complain, I will throw them the ball. We'll get them 10 plus targets.
It's usually AJ.
Yeah, Goddard had him a game too now because he was whining.
But Goddard should be. It was crazy because he was one of his number 2 option last year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a Goddard fan.
I like Goddard. Goddard's nice, and he's on my fantasy.
I feel like Goddard is a great value.
He needs to eat.
Hey, but look, I'll say this. I'll say, let me add this.
He great value.
I think that this weekend's game is going to tell a lot as well. 49ers are playing Cleveland Browns. It's one of my favorite defenses right now. It's one of the best defenses in the league.
Myles Garrett is.
Myles Garrett is crazy. Now, Myles versus Trent Williams, that's going to be something to see. But I know Trent, he ain't gonna see Trent all game. He gonna go all across the board.
For sure.
Then
My boy,
you got ZD.
I thought talking about somebody else.
And you want me to talk about Ward?
You know what we talking
want me to talk about Ward, bro?
Of course.
You got Ward on the
Strap
back
City.
end going crazy. I think I love that defense for sure. And so I think that I'm interested to see what the 49ers got for that defense. And I think that's going to tell you a lot about what we can expect when they start going against better teams with better defenses and stuff like that.
That's a great pickup.
I
don't think people realize that.
Down the playoff stretch is going to play.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Have that third pass rusher to rotate in.
Yeah.
That's going to
be a good game, though, because both of them teams got recyclable linemen. They could just, we can get a fresh body out here anytime.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. That's gonna let everybody really know. Now I do think that the 49ers gonna win that game because I think their defense is gonna be too much for Cleveland's offense.
Yeah.
And we don't know if Deshaun Watson gonna play.
To be determined.
But yeah, man. I think that's gonna be something decent to see, man. But so y'all saying we gonna see a NFC Championship game?
It's gonna be the same,
or at least somewhere in the playoffs. 49ers Eagles.
Yeah, that's NFC Championship.
It gotta be. I don't. 49ers they're gonna drop at least probably 2 games, but that's still all roads go through San Fran right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised.
Who would have thought though, bro?
I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle sneak one out.
They said MVP candidate, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, listen.
My boy drives a Toyota Sequoia.
Keeping it real though.
Shares an apartment with a teammate.
He keeping it real though.
And it's about to get cashed out. Please believe that.
He keeping it real. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. But look, man, let's get into these predictions, man. Unless y'all boys got anything else y'all want to add, man, for that from that Week 5 action, man. Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Everybody's starting to show their hand.
Yeah, it's really starting to heat up right now, man.
I like this though.
Yeah, for sure. So let's get into these Week 6 predictions, man. Week 6 of the NFL is kicking off Thursday night, man. We got the Denver Let's Ride Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs, man. Hoes, who you got?
KC, bro.
Miguel. KC all across the board. Already,
KC and
you know
JoJo, boy. What you talking about?
Without question, man. Next game, we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Tennessee Titans. That game is going to be in London, man. Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m., man. Miguel, who you got?
I'm going to go Baltimore. I think they took a tough one on the chin this last week.
Pause. And I'm going Tennessee.
Oh,
I'm going Baltimore all day long, man. I think my boy LJ and them boys. LJ played pretty good last week too, man. I think them boys gonna bounce back, man.
If a receiver can catch a fucking football,
yeah. If them boys stop dropping all them balls, man.
Boy, Bateman,
Zay, throw all them out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Joey Porter
Andrews
Jr.
was balling.
Joey Porter Jr. telling Odell,
Yeah.
I think you need to go home and take care of your kids.
That was crazy.
He's a wild. I like it. I love it. I love that energy,
man.
Hey, especially because he's getting his ass cooked in camp. I love the energy.
Facts.
He bounced it back.
Next game, we got the Carolina winless Panthers. They are the only winless team left in the league, man. The Carolina winless Panthers versus the Miami Dolphins. It ain't looking good, man. I'm rolling with Miami on this one.
Bro,
it's in Miami too.
Yeah, that's Dolphins, bro.
I ain't going against the Dolphins, man. Mike McDaniel's weird ass. I'm starting to like him a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Dolphins all around the board now.
Dolphins.
Okay. Next game, we got the New Orleans Saints versus the Houston Texans, man. Miguel, who you got?
I'm going to go to New Orleans on this one.
Oh, I'm going Buckeyes. I'm going with my Buckeyes. Want to see Stroud?
I'm going with I fought about this one. I fought back and forth with myself on this one, man. But I'm gonna rock with New Orleans, man. After that big win they just came off, and the Texans taking that loss, man. To that offense wasn't really moving the ball against Atlanta like that. So
not like I thought it was.
Yeah. I thought they was gonna wash Atlanta up. So we gonna see.
Line been banged up though too.
No, they been hurt all season, but they still been cooking. So
that's true.
We shall see. Next game, we got the Washington Commanders versus the Atlanta Falcons. Man, Hoes, who you got?
I'm going to go Washington, bro.
Washington, Miguel, who you got?
I'm going to go Washington, too.
Go Washington,
yeah, I'm picking Washington, too. I picked them already in my pick'ems
Sam
league.
Howell has really been balling.
He's solid.
Yeah,
he's solid.
I think it's enemy, but I think it's enemy, but
Forbes,
I ain't going to take no credit away from him.
Like a buffet.
Boy, they benched him, didn't they? They benched him against the Bears. How you get benched against the weakest team in the league?
You get 230 put on you, nigga, you gonna get benched.
Yeah, for sure.
Tough,
no, you got toe up.
It's tough being a rookie corner, man. Hey,
He had all that swag though for AJ Brown though.
He had to hand him that ball like that though. Like, you can have it.
this how I feel about
You
rookie.
can have it.
This how I feel about rookie corners. What your rearview mirror say when you look at objects that are closer than they
Right.
appear? Shit get real. You get out there, you a 170-pound corner. You see AJ Brown, that's 230. DJ Moore is a running back.
And what's DJ Moore?
He about 210, 215.
That's what I'm saying. So
He
yeah,
get real. That 170 don't do nothing
No.
with the grown man. So we figuring it out. You know what I'm saying?
Next game, man. Next game, we got the Indianapolis bum-ass Colts versus them Duval Jacksonville Jaguars. Y'all already know who I got, man. Jacksonville crazy
They
all
running
day,
back
man.
Early, ain't they?
Yeah, we running it back quick, man. Week 6, we just played them week 1. McGill, who you got?
I'm going Jacksonville.
Hoes, who you got, my boy?
I'm going Indy.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad
I
at
think
you.
Minshew get his get back.
Minshew gonna eat though,
Minshew
bro.
get his-
Minshew
No, he not.
always eats
I
though.
can
As much
promise
as I go
you.
against him, he always
I
eats.
can promise you, Minshew will
think
not
I
Minshew
do
think
gonna
he ain't
against
gonna do
us.
enough to win, but I think he gonna.
He ain't gonna do shit against us.
I'ma
Watch
tell
what
you
I
this.
tell you.
We talked about
Watch
it when
what I
we went to
tell
week
you.
1. Josh Allen looking good. He playing.
Not really, bro. I ain't
Hey.
impressed, bro. He ain't doing enough for it to be his contract. Yeah, he not doing enough, bro.
Yeah,
He ain't done.
You
He
know,
ain't doing enough,
Cordell
man.
He ain't
want
done.
20 sacks. That's
He
what
ain't
the
doing
motherfucker
enough,
gets
bro.
on.
You supposed to be our premier player, our premier pass rusher. You the man down there.
That'd be hard.
How is Kayvon Chason in on 3rd and longs and you on the sideline, man? I don't get it, bro.
That's true.
Trayvon Walker is playing better than Josh right now, in my opinion. For the simple fact that I expect way more from him because I know
fair.
what he's capable of, man.
fair.
Come
That's
on,
fair.
man. You need
That's fair.
wake up, bro. You only had 7.5 sacks last year, bro. Even though that was the most on our team, man, I need more from you, bro. I just need more from him. I done seen him do it.
Anybody that get under 10 sacks, you give him a hard time.
If you supposed to be one of the best in the league at what you
give him a
do,
hard
you
time.
can't not
That's fair.
get 10 if you supposed to be one of the best.
I hear you, B.
Come on, man. Come on, Josh, man. I love you, my boy. I want you to get your bag. I want to keep you. I want them to not question re-signing you, bro. Go turn up, please, bro. Please. Next game, we got whole Seattle Seahawks versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati bounce back Bengals. I'm gonna take I'm gonna roll with Cincinnati on this one, man. Miguel, who you got?
I'm gonna give Joey B another try, man, another chance, man. I'm going Bengals.
Okay, hoes. Who you got, boy?
Yeah, I think Uncle Pete take an L. You know what I'm saying, against the Bengals. And I'm going with the Bengals. I think they starting to turn that corner.
I hope so.
They're starting to turn that corner.
Yeah, I think they finally getting their rhythm. Getting their rhythm, which I figured they would, though,
about to
man.
get cut.
Next game, we got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Chicago Bears. Miguel, who you got?
I think Minnesota going. Minnesota is tough. Even though that record don't show, Minnesota gonna put some points up against the Bears.
For sure.
Secondary trash. I gotta be real, bro. I know niggas gonna be
His
like,
heart
man,
hurt. Look at his face.
Yeah,
His
hurt.
heart
At
hurt.
At least you are being honest,
I
bro.
gotta be realistic, bro.
His heart
Sam
is
Howell,
hurt, bro.
403, damn near 400 yards, bro. You think Captain Kirk?
Jefferson out.
Yeah,
That don't mean nothing.
That's what I said too.
That
It don't
a
mean
damn
nothing.
thing.
Jordan Addison finna become a star. You
Osborne finna get busy.
Who you got, hoes? That boy Hawkinson finna go
Hawkins,
crazy too.
Listen, I'm gonna go Vikings just because I don't believe in the Bears coaching staff or organization.
And it's sad.
So
bro.
that's what
This is sad.
Yeah.
And I'm mad. I told y'all from there, I'm mad at my boy over there. You know what I'm saying? Let my boy go. Free Justin Fields, bro.
Yeah,
Justin Fields, bro.
I'm going Vikes as well, man. I don't think the Bears can. I think Kirk Cousins is gonna shred that secondary to pieces. So yeah, Vikes, man. Next game we got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Cleveland Browns. Hoes, who you got?
Well, 49ers in close one. 49ers in close one.
Okay. Miguel.
It's in Cleveland too.
No
So
Watson? I think the 49ers.
We don't know.
We don't
Question.
know.
we don't know.
Still, even with, I think the 49ers going to win.
49ers. Yeah, I'm gonna go 49ers in that one as well. Like I said, I'm interested to see because of the defensive matchups or whatever. But next game we got the New England Patriots versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Man, hoes, who you got in that one?
I'm going with Josh McDaniels, man.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going with Josh
Okay.
D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going with Jimmy Jizzle, huh?
Raiders.
Raiders. Yeah, I'm
Raiders.
rocking. I'm going Raiders as well. Next game, you got the Detroit Lions versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Miguel, who you got?
Jared Goff, man. I'm going with Detroit.
Okay.
Going with
Detroit. Who you got, host? It's in Tampa.
I don't give a damn. They gonna get their ass beat.
This is gonna be my out on a limb one. I'm going Tampa.
Oh,
I'm going Tampa.
I ain't
I
mad
don't.
at that.
I've never been a Baker Mayfield fan, but for
you
some,
know they gonna be putting that pressure on
the
them.
shit working though.
Right. And they get.
It's clicking. It's clicking better than I thought.
No, he doing.
It's clicking better than I thought.
He doing all right.
I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna go to Lions. I'm gonna go Lions on this one. I'm gonna go Lions on this one. Next game, we got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams. I'm rocking Rams on this one. Just that boy's been cooking, man, and I don't believe in the Cardinals. So, Hoes, who you got?
Hey, heart will get you so far, but at the end of the day,
They definitely got heart.
yeah, that shit cute or whatever. But no, dog, I'm going with the Rams.
No quarterback, no Connor. Rams.
No, dog.
Next game, we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Jets, which would have been a good game had Week 1 not been Week 1. For sure.
God bless America.
Yeah, man. This one, I'm going with my boy Jalen Hurts, the winner, man. I'm going Philly, man. Miguel, who you got?
I'm going Jay Hurts, Philly.
Hoes, what's up?
It's not even a question. They can't block nobody on that Philly front.
Yeah.
Not a soul.
Yeah, that's just cooked. Next game, I think is gonna get ugly. We got the New York Giants versus the Buffalo Bills. Hoes, who you got? This Sunday night game.
That's
Wow.
trash. I mean, I ain't gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch
I might
just
watch
to
a
laugh.
half. I
Bro.
might fall asleep though.
I'm gonna watch it
You know
for
what I'm
sure,
saying?
just
When
to
that-
see my boy Jones get towed off.
When it's trash, I fall asleep at halftime. I ain't gonna
catch
care.
up on my
I'm
shows.
going Bills.
Bills.
I'm going
bro.
Bills.
Bills
Sure.
for sure, and I'm gonna say Bills.
that
With, I'm
goose
gonna say
egg.
Bills with about at least 5 sacks. Von Miller back too, at least 5 sacks.
They lost Milano, man. I like Milano.
Yeah,
too.
Milano. Yeah,
seen
Milano. He
that.
definitely
Yeah,
he one of them
yeah.
ones, man. Then the Monday night game, you got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Hoes, who you got?
It's in LA. Prime time.
Eckler back.
I think
Possibly,
he is.
yeah, I think so.
I think he is. All right, I'm going Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm going Chargers.
I just fucking should change this whole
You can't have to think about it.
I'm going with the Chargers.
Chargers. I'm going Dallas on this one because I don't like the Chargers. I don't like Dallas either, but
I don't like
just
them.
I don't
No.
believe in the Chargers at all.
No.
So I'm not. I'm gonna go Dallas on this one, and I'm interested to see what kind of pressure the Dallas front can put on Justin Herbert, and I want to see how he responds to that. So yeah, man, hey, that wrap up our predictions, man, for this week, man. So you wrapping up the show, man. Let's go ahead and jump into our players of the week, man. This is our segment where we shout out all our players of the week from last week, man. We do one from every division. We do D3, D2, NAIA, man. We gonna give it to y'all one by one. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off, man. We're gonna start with D3. Y'all cool with that?
That's fine.
I bet. My D3 player of the week from last week's action, man. I got the senior, man. Travion Green, man. Travion Green, he had 32 carries for 149 yards and 3 touchdowns, man. My boy went crazy, man. Wisconsin Lutheran, hey, good game, man. That was that was conference game for me and Hoes, man.
Sure.
So, man, shout out y'all boys, man. Shout out you, Travion Green. Good game, my boy.
I'll go next, man. I'm going to keep it local. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go Jaden Miller, sophomore linebacker from North Park. He actually made the D3 team of the week like a few weeks back. And shit, he blew that performance out the water this past week. He had 13 total tackles, 12 solos, 2 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, 1 pass breakup, and an interception as a linebacker.
That's dope.
So shout out, you know what I'm saying? I talked to AJ the other day. I said, I see cuz. You know what I'm saying? I see him.
I'm
I see you.
my D3 player of the week is gonna be John Quay Cretin at Aurora University. Man, he's one of the top rushers in D3 right now. He has 679 yards, 5'10", 195 pounds senior from Houston, Texas, man. From Aurora University, man. Shout out you, bro.
Okay. Let's go ahead and hit that D2. Let's hit that D2, man. D2, my D2 player of the week, man. I got sophomore wide receiver, Malachi Langley, man, out of Lincoln University. Malachi had 6 catches for 180 yards and 3 touchdowns last week. My boy went crazy. He balled out. Keep doing your thing, bro. You definitely turned up, man. Malachi Langley, man, out of
Nice.
Lincoln University.
I'm next.
I'll kick it off, man. I'm gonna go. My Division II Player of the Week is gonna be Jordan Terrell, 5'10", 210 junior, out of Barton College. He's a running back. He's number 2 in the nation at 934 yards with 5 TDs on the season, man. Shout out you, Jordan Terrell. Sorry, out of Barton College.
All right, I'm gonna go next, man. And we actually talked about this guy a while back. I'm gonna go Jada Byers, junior running back from Virginia Union University. Giving a little HBCU love, man. Last week he had 246 rushing yards of the team's 295. All right, and had 2 touchdowns, an average a little bit over 9 yards a carry. All right, so he had a huge game. So shout out to Jada Byers. He was actually on a destroying video. I think he made it to the semifinals of that. So he all around athlete. I think he's only a junior. He a dog.
Dog, bro.
Man.
Dog. I watched their first game of the season, man. I was in Vegas, man. It was on the TV out there, man. That boy a dog, man. He a baller.
Undersized, but he different though.
Yeah, he got it. For sure, man. Let's move on. NAIA, man. My NAIA Player of the Week from last week's action, man. We got senior D lineman Riley Gearhart from Valley City State University. Riley is one of the top. He's one of the leaders in sacks in NAIA this year, man. He's like top 5 in sacks, man. Last week he had 6 total tackles. My boy had 2.5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble, man. He went out there, helped the team secure the win, man. Led the defense, man. Keep doing your thing, Riley, bro.
Well, I'm going to kick it off with mine. I'm my NAIA Player of the Week, Jason Hayes out of Georgetown College, 6'3", 200-pound sophomore linebacker. He was the NAIA Football Defensive Player of the Week. He recorded 2 interceptions, returned both for touchdowns. Became the 6th player in the program history with multiple INTs returned for touchdown, helped the Tiger upset Bethel College 52-24, man. Shout out to you, Jason Hayes.
Bethel be hooping too. Bethel nice, bro. And it's HBCU down in Tennessee. Not Tennessee, but in Tennessee. I close it out with NAIA players. Darian Williams, senior running back from Indiana Wesleyan University. 18 carries, 288 yards.
That's crazy.
And 3 touchdowns.
That's ridiculous.
All right. Bro had a game and had over 300 all-purpose yards. All right. And
that's crazy.
Indiana Wesleyan is ranked number 4 in the country in NAIA.
That's crazy.
All right, so they got the Darian Williams and they got a receiver killer, Levi Tidwell, who then rewrote the record books 2 weeks in a row. 18 carries, 288 yards, over 300 all-purpose yards. Bro, he had a game. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
That's dope, man. So look, that wrap up our Players of the Week. Let's go ahead real quick before we get out of here, man. Give them a little off topic, man. What's up, man? What y'all boys? Let's get off topic real quick, man. What y'all boys got for me, man?
Hoes got something. He always got something.
Hey,
off the top.
I got one. Hey, listen. A lot of people bashing this person. Shout out to Jada Pinkett.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I respect you. All right. The hand is strong.
Crazy.
I respect it, bro.
Man,
I respect it. Every time we think she can't get no worse, she top it, bro. She top it. She just did an interview. Was it Good Morning America? I think it was.
Yeah, it was one of them, bro.
Listen, hey, if Will likes it, I love it.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying, bro.
But man, my off topic, man, it's something I really want to know the answer to it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all boys paid attention to it, but Birdman and Gilly been beefing these last couple of days, right?
I ain't even know that.
Nah, you ain't know that. You know, Gilly always got something to say about Bird. Bird finally.
He was signed to Cash Money
Right.
at one point.
Birdman finally jumped on the little show with Wack and started talking about Gilly. Like, man, I ain't saying he really got no problem with bro and just telling his experience with Gilly. He said they was shopping one time in Philly. Gilly was with the label. They went back to Philly. They was in the store getting some throwbacks or something. He say Benny Siegel Beans walked in the store, grabbed Gilly by his shoulders, walked him out the store. He said Beans had a gun too. Walked him out the store. He said that Gilly ain't do nothing. He said he expected Gilly to do something. He said, basically all the shit he be talking, he expected him to react a little different, but bro ain't really do nothing. I want to know did that really happen? Because of course Gilly gonna say Gilly really ain't speak on too much of it though. He said if y'all think that happened, y'all crazy. And then he was like, man, I ain't finna talk about none of that stuff from like 25 years ago. But now I find it funny that all of this stuff is now 25 years ago. But you've been talking about Birdman this whole time. But now when Birdman say something back, he bringing up shit from 25 years ago. I want to know if that really happened, bro. I want to know if he really got yoked up. Because you know they say Beans like that. Yeah. I really want to know if he got yoked up by Beans, man, and got treated and he ain't do shit, man. Because Birdman said after he saw that, he just got on the bus and left. He said he just left. Now, I don't know if it went down like that, but I would love to know the real story behind that shit, man.
That's dope.
If y'all get a chance, check it out, man. You got to do it. Go on YouTube.
I seen they look back and forth. First of all, Whack is messy, bro.
Yeah,
he too
toxic,
old to be a messy motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, instigator like a motherfucker, bro.
It's sad when your OGs go out bad like this.
That's a fact, bro.
It's sad. I'm sorry,
a fact, bro.
If you OG and you go out bad like this, you act like a young boy. Ain't no. You're a weirdo.
Man.
You're a weirdo, man.
I would keep it simple, man. I gotta look into that though. That's crazy. Cause I fuck with Gilly. Drake album out, man. You know what I'm saying?
I still ain't listened to it.
That shit hard.
All the dogs, bro.
That shit hard.
23 tracks full of heat, bro.
It's hard for sure.
I still ain't listened to it yet.
It's full of heat. It's full of heat, man. Drake, you did it again. You did it again. But I'm sad, man, because you said that by you touring for these last 6 months or whatever the hell you been touring, some crazy amount of months. And then you dropped the album. He said he going to take a little time for his mental health, man. So,
damn, you mad somebody want to take time for their mental health?
Yeah, bro. I want another album, bro.
Selfish ass.
That album just came out a couple days ago, bro.
And we got two in like 1 year.
It ain't even been out a week.
I don't fuck with Drake, bro. But that for my dogs, bro. For all the dogs,
I gotta listen to it. I ain't listened to it yet.
It's hard for sure.
Heat.
I've been waiting for the Offset. I can't wait for
Check it out,
Offset.
man. If you ain't in tune, get in tune.
I ain't listened to it yet.
Oh,
I mean, I
man.
did hear him go off
On the
on my
ride
boy.
home tonight?
Possibly. I did, but I got to be in a Drake type space.
No, it's different, bro.
This,
it ain't even that Drake, bro.
Yeah, he coming.
I know.
He popping this shit, man.
Listen, I don't like how he came, my boy Joe Budden, but you know that's a whole nother conversation, bro.
Joe Budden was on some hating shit. Now
per usual,
he was that was some hating
per
shit.
usual, bro.
You know that's crazy that you said that because when I read that shit, I said I wonder what my boy Hoes think.
I'm halfway through Joe Budden's counter rebuttal.
Ain't no count. He can't counter rebuttal to that.
It's interesting. This episode today that dropped is interesting.
Taking advice from niggas in Jersey ain't in the Raptors.
It's interesting. This is what I'll say, right? They got their own little like relationship and little quarrel. So it's always been like this. They throw little subs
never
back and
fuck
forth.
with Drake.
Bro.
Never.
I think we look at this shit the wrong way, bro.
Oh man,
I think we look at it the wrong way. I'm a Joe Budden fan though. I'm a Joe Budden fan though.
As soon as I read it, I knew.
I'm a Joe Budden fan. And
I know.
You know what I'm saying? We know Drake is, to me, top. I'm gonna say top 10 because I love a lot of older artists. Like I'm in love with Sam Cooke.
I don't
argue.
Like that. I don't argue with people when they say they top because that's your preference.
Yeah,
of what
but when it comes to music in general,
you gotta put him in there.
Being an artist, he's one of the greatest artists we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ever. Like bruh, it ain't nothing bruh can't do.
It ain't nothing bruh. My boy just hated so hard though.
Per usual, man.
I just think he was drinking a gallon of Haterade.
I think that's just what he does, bro. Him and Charlamagne got that little type of relationship. That's a little weird little triangle.
What age group is he catering to? Motherfucker, it doesn't matter.
That was some hate.
Drake.
That was some hate. That whole 25-year-old girl, that was some hate because Joe Budden rocked with the young girls. That was some hate. That was super hate.
Hey,
that's New York shit for you. New York motherfucker.
I can talk all day about that, man. I'm defending my boy Drizzy.
That's what's up, man.
Light skin love.
Aubrey.
That's the talk for another day, man. Y'all boys got any closing remarks, man? I'm ready to get up out of here, man.
Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We're going to keep providing y'all with that weekly heat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep tuning in. Y'all got anything that y'all want us to talk about? Y'all know y'all hit us up on our DMs, personal DMs, or our Highly Underrated Sports DM, man. Cordell always monitors that on the daily, bro. Any questions y'all have, we gonna hit on it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we coming, man. We love y'all. Keep chiming in.
Hey, man, we've been introing the show with, new up-and-coming artists. And, just some a little different, man, to intro the show. So if you got any songs, man, send them that way too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm always listening. I love music. So Send it over this way, bro. So we intro the song, intro the show with it.
They finna hit my boy with so much weak heat. Boy, he gonna be
It's
pissed.
over with. It's over with.
He gonna be
Yeah,
pissed. He
he
gonna get
getting
so
over
much of
with.
that weak shit.
Lil JoJo from the
Yeah, bro.
No.
Hell yeah, but nah, man, y'all already know, man, how I'm coming, man. Just keep chasing your dreams, man. Dreams is real, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing that's gonna alter your dream or nothing, man. Another person's opinion than you don't even fucking matter, man. You know what you are. You know who you believe. As long as that opinion that they got of you ain't how you feel about yourself, it don't even matter, man. Keep going. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate everything, man. All the views, all the comments. Anything y'all feel like we could do better, let us know. Anything that y'all like what we doing, let us know, man, because we're going to keep on doing this thing. It's not going to stop, man. So y'all already know, man. You tune into another.
It is what it is, but what it is. The labels say my budget too expensive. I get it. My bitch think I'm worried about these bitches.